When Prince Harry tied the knot with Meghan Markle in 2018, it wasn't the only royal wedding that year. Just 5 months after Harry's ceremony, his cousin Princess Eugenie wed her now husband Jack Brooksbank, with the service also taking place at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Both weddings were broadcast live on TV, with Eugenie's nuptials being shown on ITV Show This Morning. Before the big day, Eugenie's dad Prince Andrew gave an interview on This Morning and talked about how his daughter's wedding would be different from his nephew Harry's. But viewers accused him of making an awkward comment when it came to the number of guests invited to both ceremonies, after Eugenie and Jack invited 850 guests compared to Harry and Meghan's 600. Andrew said, "It will not be the same as the previous one that was held in May. This is not a public wedding, this is meant to be a family wedding. There'll be a few more people than most people have. There are a few more than Harry had, but that's just the nature of Eugenie and Jack. They've got so many friends that they need a church of that size to fit them all in." At the time, one Twitter user said of the weddings, "So seems like a competition for him." Another wrote, throwing some shade there Duke, while one commented, "So Harry have, not got so many friends." While another said that he was throwing shade all over the place. Besides, speaking on US Weekly's Royally US podcast, royal expert Christina Garibaldi questioned the speed at which the Queen took action to rid Prince Harry of all of his military titles following his departure from the royal family in 2020. But she stressed how the process of stripping Prince Andrew of his military titles, ahead of a court case where he stands accused of sexual assault by Ms Giuffre, took a long time from when the allegations first emerged to the point of him losing titles. Prince Andrew strenuously denies the allegations leveled at him by Ms Giuffre. The move by the Queen followed a letter signed by more than 150 Royal Navy, RAF and Army veterans asking Her Majesty to strip Prince Andrew of his 8 British military titles. He also lost several overseas honours in the process, including Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Highland Fusiliers of Canada. Appearing on the podcast was fellow royal expert Christine Ross, who acknowledged that everyone agreed that having the titles returned was completely justified, the right thing to do and completely appropriate given the circumstances. She added, "She is very fond of her son Prince Andrew, but she must have seen that the situation was so serious and the allegations so serious, that he really wasn't going to be a good representation of their family anymore." But Ms Garibaldi questioned whether stripping Prince Andrew of his titles should have happened a while ago, as she drew upon the example of Prince Harry. She said that despite it being Prince Harry's decision to leave the royal family, the Queen was quick to strip Harry of his titles. Ms Garibaldi added, "But it took her a long time to put the wheels in motion to do this to Prince Andrew." Despite the comments, Ms Ross noted how the circumstances are different with Andrew given the gravity of the allegations leveled at him compared with Prince Harry. She said, "Harry walked away and made that choice himself. Prince Andrew put everyone in a really sticky situation. It didn't seem like he was going to go willingly. He didn't say, 'In light of this I am going to step away.' He really held on for a long time. In any family situation that is going to be really awkward." Buckingham Palace said in a statement, "With the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen. The Duke of York will continue not to undertake any public duties and is defending this case as a private citizen. All of Prince Andrew's roles have now been returned to the Queen with immediate effect and will be redistributed to other members of the royal family," a source told the BBC. "He will keep his HRH title but will not use it in an official capacity." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle lost all of their titles apart from their Duke and Duchess titles, which were a gift from the Queen. They continued to use the Sussex title.